That happens sometimes. Okay. So this is the SGDQ relay race levels. I guess I should probably...
Oh my god, there's so much to do.
Oh, let me unpin this one and repin.
Up near Robin's house.
Pin this one instead. You submitted that like right when Shepta started playing it. And it just got approved today. That's hilarious. Alright, we'll go Team Fuzzy. Oh, whoops, that's right. I gotta reset the game.
It really whips the law's ass.
I did not hear that the first time. No, not Team Goomba, Team Fuzzy. Nothing against Team Goomba, but I wanted to be Team Fuzzy.
You already said Team Fuzzy, so...
You're welcome. Thank you, Beatty. Okay. So, this is the 8 tracks that were raced at SGDQ 2024. The racers did an exceptionally good job at this, and I will be struggling a little bit more.
Oh, you put it in there!
Even though I've already tested some of these.
I have no idea what this will do. I'm
Also,
a little scared, I'm gonna be honest.
watching Shovda also lose her mind, even though she has a save state in this Bowser room, makes me feel very vindicated about our playthrough. And even though I will probably end up playing elephants because of it, I think it was safe to say it was worth it. Okay. So I tested half of these levels of like 2 or 3 months ago now, probably. Can I switch back over? No. I guess I can. Okay.
It's like...
I had no... Oh, wait, no, I was supposed to damage boost first. Can I... Okay. I could have almost saved that, but it would have probably just been easier to... I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do that first room, but we'll take it. So the gimmick of this level, for those that can't tell, is every time the meter runs out, you basically teleport to the other half of the room. It is a fun gimmick, but it is a little hard to get used to. I'm very impressed that the racers adapted to it so fast. You took the way I took. I remember my testing run going differently than that. I might private those VODs now just to see what I did back then. Also, I guess I should probably at least download Elephants, right? Since I'm probably going to be playing it soon. No. Okay, jump up, grab that mushroom, then spin up and over. Damn, that's so fast.
Please, artifacts that we don't have. I beg. I plead.
That's not what I was supposed to do.
Golden Relic, I think that's new. A pearl? Golden animal cracker. I hate that you can't give it to pigs.
I can't tell what Shovda is saying, but I can tell she is losing her goddamn mind in this fight, and it is fantastic.
Lulu, hello! How are you? It's so nice to see you. We love you. How are you? Oh, a hug! You gotta come over.
Okay.
Full screen hug were redeemed. Hold on. Also, check out Sia's glasses.
Hi.
Only the fullest breath I've taken in.
Hi Lulu, hi everyone.
I love you more. Let's go back to playing the game on the full screen cam. Fun. Fun.
Okay, we're back. Sorry, Bun's stream redeemed a hug.
I couldn't imagine it's on the library, but there's a good thing. Are we into my besties forever? Yeah. My besties with a lot of people forever. That's good. Okay, we have Emily, Lewis, Robin, Willie, Linus.
No, grab it. Damn it. Okay, so we grab it, kick over there, run forward,
Abigail.
get teleported back, get P speed, and then go up from there if I remember correctly.
Yeah. There's 12. 13? Yeah, 13. Nice. Cool, and Vincent went up a lot. Okay. You gotta keep it going. I keep forgetting to go to the regular mines and talk to the dwarf. It wouldn't be the first time? What would be the first
Just jump in the pipe, thank you.
I think there's like 3 things left for this. Oh my god, stop. Oh, if you started playing the game with those 2 scenes, yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah, that was one of them. There's 3 left. And then I think I have the museum filled. Because I know Star said that there's definitely open spots. Once you fill it.
Haha, sweat indeed. Yes.
I already have the mystery shirt. Oh no, why did it do all that?
Damn it.
Yeah, all I could think was screen bun, you know? Oh hey, there's coffees. I could just walk in fast. Triple shot espresso! Oh bitch. You could be running. How do you move animals from Marnie? Maybe it's from Marnie. Probably, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. For some reason, I
No. Okay, wrap around. Open key, shoot, shoot. Run up, jump. Isherwood with a raid. What's up? How's it going, everyone? Hi,
Child and Vincent in the game. That
I'm Sio. We made Bun Bun 1, 2, and 3, and also just made an SMB2 hack, and now we're playing through the GDQ race levels. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in. I hope Mario Maker 2 was good.
Stop. Mario just said being a farmer must be so easy, and he just said, I wish I could make farming
We
that
are
easier."
playing through the race levels, which are available in the pinned message up there. If you do download them, be aware that because it's MSU, it's a little more complicated than like an average hack would be. But it seems like everything's fine if you just follow the readme.
Yeah,
So
thank you. It's spelled like
you actually just played some of this? Nice. Hope it went well. They are very fun, but honestly pretty tricky. The creators
like what I
definitely
say
did not
rather
hold
than
back
how
this
I
year.
say what's spelled. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk. Do you know what I'm trying to fucking say?
No, I was on my way up and then just
It's
fucked it
spelled
up.
like how I say Vincent
Okay, so
rather
just
than
jump
how
up
Vincent
and
is
then
spelled.
kind of land to like
Baby,
the
you're
right
so
of those.
loud.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm talking really quiet. Love you.
Love you too. I was just
Also
explaining
trying to be a
stuff. Yeah, welcome in everyone. Hope you're doing well.
You gonna raid?
Yep.
I'm the worst.
It's fine.
Ay,
Hope everyone's doing well though. Happy Friday. Hope the race levels went well for you. Tougher than you expected. Yeah, they're... I think because the creators were going into this race with the knowledge that they had 3 lives per attempt before they were switching, the difficulty overall was a little higher. And also, honestly, the racers are just really fucking good, so you kind of get away with stuff that's a little bit harder than the average race setting, I think.
Do you have any pine? Oh my god, I have so many of them.
Okay, so I jumped... Oh, you just jump underneath the things. Okay. That is much easier than I made it out in testing. I don't know if those indicators got added later or not, but I do not remember it being that straightforward before. Maybe I was just bad before. For those that came in on the raid, I did test for about half of this hack. So half of this hack I actually have a pretty decent familiarity with, and the other half I'm pretty much as blind as the racers were going into it.
Oh, I forget that you can't really see my like pockets. Seeds for trees. I promise I would not be playing a game that has trees. That's why I stopped playing Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah, just jump straight up. Nice. Okay.
You can see what I'm holding. It's a pine cone.
Thank you for the G's. Glad that we were able to get that one done. Alright, this next level by fire is really cool. Broke my brain a lot during testing. Yeah, we got the frame perfect jump too. That's hilarious. So you're not supposed to be able to jump, but with this ASM, if you get a frame perfect spawn, or if you jump like right as you spawn in, you're able to jump. I had that happen a couple of times during testing.
I'm not even gonna walk through here at a certain point. It's fine. I'll just forget to come back up here until the trees are like tree food stop. Okay, wait, can you ever get like through here?
Damn it.
No. No.
I guess I could have just dropped off the P-switch. Okay, grab it, and then jump. Stop near the second end of this level to show off the D&D4 level. That's fair. It's a very cool level.
Shit, there was an artifact
Yeah,
up
this-
there that I didn't grab.
This level and the Blagon level, I think, were very good examples of being able to use all of the racers together and just have the combined knowledge of, like, 4 of the most knowledgeable S&W people of, like, all time on your team, basically. Because trying to figure this one out by yourselves is actually pretty hard.
That too. Alright, go back to the farm.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
That's where I'm trying to go. Oh, carrots stay planted in the spring.
God damn it! I keep jumping the second I'm landing. Okay, that's what I've been trying to do, but I was like convinced I couldn't do it anymore. If I drop into the piece
Oh, I
switch,
can't.
it's fine. I can just drop it off the
Okay.
edge, but I have to be careful
Chickens or anything.
because it's very easy to just grab the piece switch stump like that still. That's perfectly fine.
Still, and then I could do the sheep or the cows. Never really know the best
I don't remember how to do this part. Kick it up and then drop it forward and bounce off of it.
Oh, I guess
Hey, I know
depends
this
on
level.
really
Hey, I know
early
that
in the day,
creator.
they'll dig up
How's it
some
going, Fire?
truffles for you.
GG on this level, by the way. It came out very good for the raid.
Nice. Another one? This can't be for real. So many truffles.
I don't think I can save this. I like tried to do some super fucked up up kick P-switch jump. I don't think that would have worked, but it would have been really cool if it did. Just kick it earlier. Come on. Can you jump in this level? I don't remember if you can, because I don't remember if the ability to jump comes after the P-switch activates or like as it activates. Because even if it's like a frame after, I imagine that you wouldn't be able to jump.
Oh man, you know what I did when I was in there? I was grabbing the lines.
Not what I meant to do, but almost worked.
So I need to go to school caverns. Easy, pretty.
I think the ASM is checking the frame after activation. That's what it felt like. when I was testing, but I wasn't sure. Mostly just because there are a couple of spots where it's tight enough that you can almost kind of tell, I think. I'll say hi to Fi, how's it going? Good to see you. No! Missed! Fawful said you can't yump in this. Okay, yeah, from my attempts at trying to yump, it felt like it was activating after. And it makes more sense that it activates after anyway, I think, but... Alright. It's a time-honored tradition on this channel that we gotta fumble around at least a little bit on a fire level. That means we're close to getting it, though, if we're doing all of the dumb fumbling. I gotta do this kick way earlier.
450 wood? Oh my god, that's so much wood.
Yeah. Like, either way, you can't jump. It just depends on the reason why, I guess.
16. Yeah, I know a lot.
Oh yeah, since we have a couple more friends here after the issue raid, we are in the process of uploading our first Super Mario Bros. 2 hack to rompacking.net. It is taking longer than expected because I included a couple of extra things with the submission package and they didn't tell me right away. But if you want to play it early, I have uploaded the zip file to my Discord in the meantime. And I just have a channel now of like all the crap I've released over the past couple of years.
Crap?
It's not crap, but all the stuff I've released over the past couple of years.
Thank you.
Thank you, bud. Nightbot with the Nightbot with the sassy timing on that.
Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Cloud Demonic, thank you so much for coming in on that raid with your welcome in. Hi, Julian. How's it going?
Fun out here keeping it real. Yeah.
How is everybody doing? How was your
I more
stream?
just meant it in terms of stuff.
Are you back home
I think
now?
only one level I've
Or are you still in
made
New York?
is like genuinely bad,
Just in New York, right?
and that was the QLDC level where I was intentionally trying to make a level to piss people off, and it worked a little better than I expected it to. And now I don't do that anymore.
We are started right now. It's all over the place. We're trying to get perfection, but there's never really like an exact goal of what we're doing here. I'll be honest. I'm gonna move some animals into this barn because nobody even lives in there, but I have to make it bigger first.
To be fair, I blame Katoon for that one, because Katoon specifically said I was like incapable of making a bad level. And then I was like, alright, bet, it's QLDC. And then I made an abysmal level.
You're literally like the lobby, so I don't know how I knew what I knew.
It's like a bunch of like really hard block snake stuff with like kind of getting over it level design. I sure showed him.
Well, thanks so much for coming on the raid. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, let's see.
Mario Pinball Smilers indeed. I need to refresh the on-screen chat so it actually shows up. I did add it the second I saw it.
Oh, a poison bottle! Oh yeah, CO told me. Okay, how cute is that? I love that. I have to have an MRI this weekend. I think I deserve a tattoo as a treat. I haven't looked to see how much money is in my tattoo fund right now, though. I should check. I don't even know what I want. I just.
Okay, I gotta wait for him to wake up
It's
first.
traumatic, okay,
But other
so-
than that, it's fine. I guess I could do the, like, shell kick,
MRI itself was okay.
but I think
I had to
that
get,
is
like,
harder to time.
dye injected into me first, and I had like a weird panic attack during that, so. The MRI
This
was
level has a
okay.
couple of pretty hard P-switch maneuvers, honestly. Which, given the theming of the level, makes sense.
For a while, I love it. Those are the best ones, honestly. What am I doing? I'm all over the fucking place, you guys. Take me to school. Freak out 2 days? Yeah, it was bad. They gave me Ativan, but they gave me 1 fucking milligram. It was a very big needle, so now she wants 1,000 tiny needles. You know what? It feels different, okay? But yeah, it was not a fun time, I'll be honest. It was... Oh, you know what? I gotta go say hi to Sandy first. It was rough. I got like really sweaty, but... It was fine. Yeah, it definitely feels different. I'm a baby. Oh. I'm a
One
baby
more
when
up
it
kick,
comes
please.
To, like, a shot or like getting blood drawn or like things like that. But then like getting a tattoo, I'm like, okay, I'll sit here. Not that I'm like the most perfect sitter, I guess, but I do sit pretty well. I've been complimented before. Yeah, we gotta kill mummies. No, kill him, kill him, kill him! Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, poor shoved this chat. There's a phase 2?
So, like, I just really deserve to tweet after that, you know what I mean? Oh my god, yes, please de-stream, do whatever you need to do after stream, and no, they're waking up!
Have a good one, Isher. Thanks for bringing it up. And thank you for the raid again. Good to see
Oh,
you.
I hate the sound of them, like, collectively dying, though. Kill him, kill him, kill him, hurry!
Okay, so if
know,
I bump
doesn't
it
sound
forward, I
so
actually
creepy?
have a
It
decent
sounds
amount
like
of
an
time
electric
there.
car backing up. I always say that sounds like a freaking ghost orchestra.
We always knew there'd be a phase 2. Yeah. The thing is like, the phase 2 is like,
No, they're gonna wake up.
the phase 2 would have actually been like a kind of cool idea if they just left you in the room.
This is the first time I've ever been too slow.
I mentioned it at some point in that playthrough, but I think Mario Pinball Land's like biggest flaw, first of all, is that it made lives way too expensive, and second of all, that it didn't really like use lives the way that it should have, where like it should have just taken a life every time it like drained you from a boss room or something, instead of like this weird getting over it thing that they do instead, where you just have to climb your way back to the fight and then get the fight. It is a series
These
of
ghosts, too.
questionable design decisions that lead to genuinely one of the most frustrating game experiences I've ever had.
Together.
And it's from like such an innocent looking game, which makes it like a million times worse, I think.
Oh yeah, I still need to go to the place to talk to Gil about some Monster Slayer goal that I met.
So I tested this level, but I also sucked at this level during testing, so I'm not surprised that I'm also struggling with it a little bit here.
Yeah, once there's a lot to take on. Mummies? to get them all hit at the same time. Oh my god, why were you awake so early? Or is that just what time you wake up for work? It's too fucking early. Too early.
Hey, there we
I
go.
have to eat as soon as
Cool.
we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully we can get a little bit closer to perfection.
Thank you for the H's. Very cool level, by the way. It's just hard. But to be fair, I think you could say that about pretty much all the race levels this time. I don't entirely remember how to do this part. I think it's like that. Just kidding, it's like that. Okay. And then you land on the piece which you can actually jump. Oh, these levels. How's it going, Third Wall? Good to see you.
Oh, I literally saw a squid kid, but I didn't hit it because I didn't know. Oh, I gotta talk to Lewis. Oh boy, there's a lot to do. Okay.
Third Wall, we released our SMB2 hack.
That's
It's
what was
still
it?
in the process of uploading because romhacking.net is taking fucking forever, but it is actually released now. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Good to see you. Thank you. I wish I could just like link to it on romhacking.net, but they're a little picky about their submission packages, and I did not know that going in. I think the shell's too far over.
Have a great day, Max.
Okay.
Definitely hope we get to see you tomorrow.
I got the funniest soft lock ever during testing in this level, by the way. I like ditched over and like bounced off of the ceiling here and then landed, didn't collect this block and landed like right here. And this is before there's like death ground here. Oh, it's not death ground, so you can potentially maybe still get that soft lock, but it was an exceptionally funny soft lock that I'm glad none of the racers got. I thought that was death ground, honestly, but
Yeah, you got one of the two.
I did get it during testing and thought it was funny. Enjoying your retirement, yeah. How's the baby, by the way? Okay, just jump, jump, jump. Sleep through the night now? Nice. Congrats. Welcome back to sleeping.
I made that. I get to eat the book. I do not know why they're called squid kids now. Do you, or were you asked?
No, okay, so let's land on here, spit over there, dodge the capes, jump on. Okay. At least you remembered what to do for the second half. A little bit more than the ending of the first half, I think, so.
Get them all! Get them all! Get them all!
Oh, that spit's tight.
Try to
Okay,
get more artifact
so
troves.
a little bit later than I did there. I've just noticed that Mario's pants are kind of purpley. Let's keep a little
Come
touch.
on, guys. Oh, here.
Chev just got up to 3 hits again. I'm a little sad that she found a way to use the star twice, because that makes it easier, but... They did recolor the sprite for each team. I didn't notice that during the race, but I was wondering if that was the case. By the way, I'm extremely invested in Shovda playing Pinball Land, because if Shovda beats Pinball Land, I have to beat Elephants. It's my first live deal I ever did. I still think it was a pretty good deal, all things considered, but she definitely is getting close enough that I'm probably going to have to actually download Elephants now.
There's a few books I'm missing.
I just didn't tongue it all. Okay.
Just like the letters? These?
I'm very glad that we beat this Bowser fight the second time we got into that ball form. Because I could not have handled being in this fight for much longer than we were. It already was like a half hour of our hour and ish video. But it also didn't really feel right to make Pinball Land like more than one episode. Especially if episode 2 was literally just like going to be the Bowser fight. I think that game is better experienced than one long, frustrating video anyway.
Is there another page on the bottom tab? No? Nope. This is all we got. But I don't know where they would be.
Kinda unironically true, Circle. Okay, I've forgotten every single time that you're actually able to reposition this. Because you can just gently put it down. That makes this part much easier because all I have to do is land on the shell at all, and then I can just move it around before. Now I can't jump off the shell at all, but like, I theoretically can jump off of it now.
I know.
No, I didn't ditch it far enough. God damn it.
Looking at the wiki. Let me know. I apologize for making you look at the wiki so much. I feel bad about it. I mean, I know you wouldn't look if you didn't want to, but...
God damn it, that was still too early. Okay, so... I just need to be closer to the wall. I could have saved that if I just stayed up on the bone. You know what's funny is if/when Shovda does beat Mario Pinball Land, I'm probably going to have a similar experience in Elephants that she had in Pinball Land, where like I'll potentially think the beginning portion of the game's probably not as bad as I was fearing it was going to be, and then I get to the Wily stages at the end and I just get my ass completely handed to me. Because, like, I do at least know enough about Elephants to know that the first portion of that game is significantly easier than the second portion. I think it's interesting that Shovda's developed a strategy of like ricocheting off of one of the swamps to help line up the shot a little bit better. Because I definitely never thought to do that, but it seems like it's actually working out pretty well for her.
Oh, you need that to find the secret notes. Where are you supposed to find that? Like, was I supposed to already have had that?
No, don't grab that cape, you fool! Oh, god damn it. Alright. I don't know why I said you fool. But it's fine.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. Okay. So I am on a kind of tight timer there because I still got to do that final jump over to the platform before the timer runs out. God, stop grabbing the fucking cape! You know what's funny is I actually used this exact same troll in a different way in the Pop and Nug tribute hack that I made with Benevic and Elusive like forever ago. They wanted me to do a Hard Brothers like tribute level basically. So I took like the first like couple of levels of Hard Bros and turned them into like individual segment levels. It's actually a pretty fun level to make, because I've never really made like a tribute level to someone else like that before. And Christy actually liked it. I told him he's welcome to do the same with any of the Bun Buns one day, and he sounded interested, but I think he's just been busy with other stuff. Oh, well, that's not good. I need that bad. Can I respawn this bed if I need to? Yes, I can. Okay. So really the only issue I had is that I thought I jumped off last time and forgot to do it. Okay. I did not think I landed on that Yoshi at all, so we'll take this. Okay. Okay. Whew.
Get him! Hurry up, hurry up!
Cool level. Hard level, but cool level. I feel like I can say that about pretty much every one of these relay levels, though. Thank you for the G's. Alright, Xiao Xiao level. I didn't test this level because it wasn't, like, ready by the time I got done with testing, basically. So this is going to be a brand new play for me. This is automatic bump, this shell, right? Okay. It takes some getting used to. It's sick level already. I am grateful that even with a save state, the Mario Pinball Land final boss is still a complete pain in the ass. Because at first I felt bad about using a save state there, and then it like didn't actually help nearly as much as I thought it was going to. And I was like, oh, this fight is just really that bad. That even save stating it is kind of awful. Okay, so I think that's what I need to do. And then, do I need to bop off of the shell there and collect the coin? Missed that coin in every direction. Okay, so I can hold onto a coin if I collect the coin first.
There's a lot of mummies in this one.
I'm not normally super great at like super shell intensive stuff, but I have beaten at least one of Xiao's ROM hack race levels before, and they're definitely very fun shell stuff. I feel like Xiao is probably my favorite shell creator, just because the stuff that he comes up with for this is definitely pretty next level. And I think this is a good example of that, where it's a gimmick that I'm kind of surprised hasn't come up in a shell level before, but feels very good to do. We'll probably play Bear in a Shell someday, just so I can actually get good at shells, but Oh, I see. This is the part of Chef to Chat where chat tries to help out with the fight. Unfortunately, chat, there is no helping the Mario Pinball Land Bowser. Every decision that could have been made to help that fight was made the opposite direction. I feel like I could unironically write a very long video essay on like the intricacies of how bad that boss fight is specifically. Can you back out to train you how to do mid-airs? There's a Borgie Man race level that came out pretty recently, where he, like, I think halved the amount of time it takes to do the turnaround and stuff, which made it possible to do mid-air race level, basically.
Oh, you need the
It is pretty hard,
Oh,
but
I
it's
just knew.
good mid-air training,
Just
and at
knew.
least gets you used to performing the inputs in an actual level.
Your old username is part of your new username?
We almost beat that level, but
It's
we
not
fucked up
weird
the final
because-
mid-air a couple of times and couldn't get it.
Same thing. So did Aria. It's actually very helpful. So helpful.
Okay,
Okay, there we
so
go.
almost that, but then I need to bounce off of the
If you
first
forgot
shell,
to
grab
do
that
the
one,
shell,
and then
grab
shell jump up, I
that.
think.
It's a great idea. It's so helpful for everybody to know that it's you, you know?
This level's sick,
And
by
then if
the
you
way.
want to transition into not having part of the old username in it anymore, like, you can and people will still know it's you. Yeah, no, very helpful. Like, oh, Kevin, did you change your name? Oh, we have an ad starting soon. Do you want to take a break?
Oh, yeah, I guess we can.
Okay, break time.
We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back with more of this when we come back. Alright, we're back. I gotta put the pizza, or the lasagna in the oven in a bit, but...
Oh, man. We're back. I forgot to take my meds. Take your meds. Literally the moment I come back. Oh, man.
Okay, so that's right.
Oh my
I
God, game
land
dev
in the
Air
middle.
Monty, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Back over here. Through.
Okay, so basically that, but I land and bonk both of those shells, so the behind shell can eventually catch up to me.
Woo! Monster Slayer goal complete! I think that was the one!
Good job.
I still need another freaking prismatic shard though.
Okay. I think we're getting closer on this segment. This is just a hard segment.
It's still 9:20 a.m. I have not. I already found one of those,
Fuck, that was it. Bounce off of it there, and then catch the shell again probably, and then use it again. You don't actually have to let go of run there because of the way this ASM works. It's a little counterintuitive to how I like normally set up that setup. Because normally if you're holding run, you'll like pick up one of the shells, but you can't actually like grab a shell with this unless you have a coin.
Void spirits? What are those? Ghosts?
Okay, so I gotta land on
Wait, I
that
need
more in
one more
like the
pepperexy.
middle spike.
Which one was a void spirit? Did I see void spirit before? Arcane hat? Napalm ring? Oh my god, what? That one. Okay. I didn't even go race slots. No, I knew at least one of them was like a placeholder. Okay, I need to go back by home. Wait, is there anything I can sell?
I'm glad the large Mario community has now accepted that the Mario Pinball Land Bowser fight is the single worst thing to ever come to a Nintendo game.
Let's sort it out then first. Really should let the time go. That arcane hat is pretty cool. Maybe I don't need to have this bomb with me. Dust Spirit and Pepper Rex. Wait, the Dust Sprites?
I gotta put the lasagna in once I go.
I don't know anything about anything they just said. I don't have. Please, I beg. Oh? Treasure appraisal guide. That's new. Two of those. There's big at least left, right? Oh? That arrowhead might be new. Gotta go. Yeah, it was. Two more artifacts left. Okay. What is this one for?
That's a pretty far regrab because you definitely have to land in the middle of those shells to get that set up to work the way it's supposed to.
Abigail. I agree. Oh, thank goodness she knows her animals. Leaks? I don't even know where to find those. Oh boy. These are gonna go well for me.
Damn it. Okay. Grab the coin and then get closer to the wall before doing that shell jump. Also, I just realized probably the reason I was so much more chill with the in the pocket swamp thing this time around was because I'm so like permanently desensitized to boss fights after this fucking Bowser. Which is kind of funny because in the pocket is the hack that sort of had me do that for segment length after that getting over it level. Which was like objectively a pretty cool level, but like definitely pushed the limits of what can really be done for a Kaizo level. And the amount of bullshit in that boss fight alone definitely was a similar experience. I think that's unironically what happened, Circle. On top of me just like being grateful that at least there was a strategy that actually worked for that boss to be consistent. It's like at least it didn't kick me back 2 rooms every time I was trying to do that fight. 2 hard rooms. I'm releasing that coin for the shell jump too early. Stop releasing that so far back.
Okay, I can talk to Lewis too. Community center. Oh, I need to go over there anyway. What's the damn time
No, that was so close. Okay. And then I'm gonna bump up there, and then I'm not gonna be able to grab that shell, I think, because I'm not gonna have coins until I jump up into that part. Yeah, so that's gonna do that same bump that that one does there. Transliteration pinball. That kind of is what that Bowser fight feels like, especially compared to the rest of the game. And what's funny is the rest of Mario Pinball Land is also really frustrating, but just like in comparison to how unfathomably frustrating that Bowser is, it's like a walk in the park. Yeah, this level does start with a very good
Oh, I have a ticket.
tutorial of the gimmick in actual palatable form.
Why do they always go to the front?
Oh shit, am I playing elephants?
More truckies out there.
I think Chev has learned to use Bowser defensively. Oh, almost. I think that life showed her to use the final Bowser ball defensively though, so I think she's getting it soon.
I already have leaks in here too. Oh, that's so annoying. Wee, that's annoying. Maybe I could put a bench in between the aquarium or something. I don't know.
Automod showed up with a weird message that I haven't seen before for someone trying to give me cheap views again. Like, I honestly have way more viewers than I normally do. I don't know why they're trying to come in now and say that I need cheap viewers.
So he's still over here. Oh, he was in the community center.
Yeah, I also haven't seen that auto mode feature before. It's kind of nice, honestly.
Which spring seeds? Oh shit!
Same.
Oh my god, I've never fucking gotten this one. Ever. Oh, it's just gone now. Okay. A lot of daffodils over here. Daffodils.
Oh no, I did need to bump it there. Damn it.
I should have cut down the trees in town, it says. Okay.
I accidentally bumped it last time, and I guess I did need to do that again this time.
Oh, just like the mixed seeds or whatever. Can I focus? Thanks so much for hanging out. It was so good to see you.
Okay, so that kicks the coin, has the shell in my hand automatically. Then I'm gonna up kick. Let the Koopa kick that. Okay, do a midair. Also that. Hi Fane, thank you for 51 months.
Do a midair.
Okay, so let's map this out with the mouse real quick. The shell I had in my hand needs to go up here, because that one needs to click for sure. When I land, I need to land on this one, which is going to be more like here-ish, I think. If I stall correctly. So then I bounce off of that. I don't have a shell in my hand, so I bopped this one, and I can go up here. Which should time out where this Koopa basically has the shell in the hand there. This is a very cool level.
Where am I trying to go? Lose this house. Surprise to me.
It's also a very good use of the flying red coin sprite, which typically is not a coin that you really see in Kaizo very often. I think the only other time I can even really remember it being used as an obstacle at all really is in Akagari 1, where Mega used it as one of the feeds of his Yoshi thing. He might have used it in Akagari 2 also, I guess, but I definitely remember the one in Akagari 1 more. Whew. Okay. So that's a drop backwards bump, right? Or just a back kick? Maybe it's just a back kick. Let's try a back kick instead of doing that bump. Is there one in Sayo 2? There might be. I tested Sayo 2, so I should remember that, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember if there's one in Sayo 2. Okay, so I'm not actually sure how to do this specific shell trick, so we're gonna probably be here for a minute. Like, I know what I need to do, but I've never actually done it, I don't think.
I need a lot more, like, self-sustaining stuff that I don't have to, like, plant all the time. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not, like, actually racing it, so I can just save state it. I just straight up jumped into the spikes for some reason.
just bugs me when this stuff, like...
Also, apparently Shoved and I started stream at like almost the exact same time. That's really funny. Because her uptime is 2:35:33 and my uptime is 2:35:20. She is having a time. Yeah, I have had her open in the background, and it seems like she has just reached the absolutely infuriated with this fight portion of the grind. And to be fair, I don't blame her at all, because she's gotten to the final phase a lot more than I had to. And even getting to that final phase, even with a save state and a star, feels like a monumental effort every time. I will say, Universe, I think I've proven my point that Mario Pinball Land is about an equivalent trade for elephants. If that's what you were holding it up on. We barely got that bump off, holy shit.
I'm never gonna get the thing that you have to,
okay, let's save state this in case I need to learn this. Okay. So it's like run out, drop the shell behind you, and kick it backwards, right? Yeah, that fight genuinely made me kind of pissed off. Left drop bump. So how do I not kick it here? Tried to get the left early as you're leaving the ground. Oh.
I mean,
like
I have
that?
thing in this thing, it never has a fucking sparkly thing for me to pan at. Like, it's actually really obnoxious. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. At this point, I'm glad that I had the burn.
Okay, so it's like a deliberate left into a deliberate down input. This is hard. And I also have to do the left down earlier? Or at least right before the peak of your jump. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, well, we got it once at least.
I have to like fish a bunch here.
That is hard.
Are the stingrays only available in that pirate area?
Is it easier if I have P speed? I mean, kind of, but not really.
Well, I use it, I'm pretty sure I need it for something.
Okay, there we go. Let me try to get that one more time and then we'll try to get it in sequence. Okay. I want to get it in sequence now, so we'll do it without the save state, but I definitely just needed to actually practice that. That was one of those tricks that I've seen people do a lot, but have never actually had to do myself, so sometimes you just gotta grind it out and figure out what the inputs actually are.
It's over too far.
I am slightly glad that I didn't actually test this level before the race, because I would have maybe said that trick is too hard, but that would have just been kind of a skill issue on my part, I think. I really didn't realize how many hits the Bowser ball actually has to get to be able to fly out of the arena. It's pretty fucked up that it's an entire other 3 hits on the side of the wall.
Those birds flying at me while I'm fishing were very distracting. Wow.
Yeah, these are definitely harder than the Thwimple levels. The Thwimple levels, on average, were pretty straightforward. I can give a little bit more dev insight on that one since I was involved with that one a little bit more directly. But Thwimple was fully designed with the intent of the racers switching every single life still. And it wasn't until everyone got to SGDQ 2022 that we realized that that was an awful idea and we needed to switch it up like while people were there to have more lives. So in hindsight, those levels ended up actually being not like easy for the 3 life switch limit, but definitely easier than these ones where we already had that going into hack design. So people were able to design their levels a bit more. I think racers also had slightly more time to clear these levels, if I remember right. Like, I think they had 15 minutes to clear these. Well, maybe it was 15 for us, too. I don't remember for sure. Either way, going into it with the knowledge that they were having 3 lives is a little bit of a loosening of the difficulty. And by loosening up the difficulty, I mean loosening what can be allowed within the context of a race setting. Yeah, when I said that out loud, I think 15 was the hard cap for 2022 also. I think I was mixing it up with the estimate having slightly longer this time. Okay, I am absolutely not going to say this and shove this chat, but in hindsight, I got exceptionally lucky beating that Bowser on phase 2 of the second attempt. Because I did not realize how much bullshit you actually have to go through in that phase 2 to be able to actually knock him out. In my head, it was basically just kind of smash Bowser and just keep Mario alive at all costs until I win. But, like, watching someone else do it and seeing that after you get the 3 hits in Bowser to turn him into a ball, you also have to get 3 very specific spot hits where the handles used to be and still keep your ball alive while there's a ball that's, like, infinitely bigger than you've ever worked with in the game before then. More fuel for the video essay, I guess.
I wonder if the other ones are like the river or something.
Okay. Yeah, we almost got that first shot without the save state, though. I'll take that. If nothing else, we learned how to do that trick tonight, which is pretty cool. In fact, we got the trick, we were just below the on-off switches, which is kind of hilarious. I did it again! Come on! My backdrop game is lacking. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, my backdrop game was non-existent until like 20 minutes ago, so... Day in the Life 2 will just have 20 of those. Is this Day in the Life 2 confirmed, by the way? Because if so, that's exciting. Day in the Life 2 Fan Edition. Releasing a bit too early. It will not be called that though? Well, I am excited. Let me know if you need a tester for it. Because I am trying to get back into testing and stuff. I wish I could have tested more of Shevda's hack, but it was just a little above my skill ceiling, and also I was kind of like super burnt out from work when she asked me to test. But I am trying to make myself more available for testing and stuff. Ten backdrops for Sue.
Why are there so many broken glasses in the water? Actually, I lost a pair of sunglasses in the ocean. It makes sense. Take it back.
Okay. I didn't really do the left input. I did down left instead of left down there. Okay. I need to copy this shoved clip to my channel so I can watch it after streaming. Because I think we're far enough into the Bowser grind that she's officially lost her mind, and it's the best time to make clips. I don't have a scene set up for this, but I did just copy that link into my Discord, so maybe we'll just watch it on the stream.
Please, I beg, I plead.
No, I caught up to the shell, but at what cost?
Did you lose me when we were in there? Oh, thank God. Okay, I just need 5 blue discus. We will...
No, god damn it. What happened there? We like turned back to the right. That was weird. Alright, we're getting very close though. The fact that I can feel what we're doing wrong, at least, is a sign that I've actually learned what to do
I
here.
know, I was like, come on.
The actual, like, shell jump off of the ending thing is actually pretty big, too, so I still gotta be careful about that, that even if I get the backdrop, I might not make the end. Yeah, but we made it anyway. Whoo! Cool ass level. Holy shit. Was anyone missing that Kaizo block? I knew that Kaizo block was there and fully expected to hit it, but I didn't, I guess. Thank you for the G's, y'all. That level's awesome. Shao, very good job on that level. Alright, so for those that haven't seen it, this level is unbelievably cool. We're playing on emulator, so everything should be fine. How many hits did the winning team have for this one? Like 21 or so? I don't think I'm going to try to beat their time, because 22. But just for reference, the winning team had 22 hits in this.
This way. You want to take a break for this ad that's coming up?
I will after this, yes. It's gonna be a couple minutes, but
7 minutes, so. I mean, we need to not put these guys here because now that this table has this mod.
I shouldn't have gotten stuck in the corner there.
$102,000 in the bid.
Okay, I do see that it's only actually giving me hits on the lit up ones.
I'm ready to take the break.
I will be in a second.
Okay. Watch this random thing play.
I completely missed that. Alright, 96. Oh, there's 4, right? And 5, who gets the star? I mean, Groovy Goombas ended up winning. So I guess I should pick the team that actually won. How did the Goombas get 22? That is fucking ridiculous. Jesus. Also, this level is fucking awesome, by the way. We might play this again when I get back from the break to see if we can do a little better.
Cactus fruit when I went to the
We decided the fun part of this level isn't the first fight, but grinding down hitless. Yeah, I can definitely see this level being a fun one to grind.
close to having the
We'll probably try a couple of times when we get back. Alright, we're back. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Let's redo that Dan Salvato and do the 4th level. What did we get last time? Like 42? Something really high.
We're back. Let's keep it going.
catch him. I didn't point it out last time because I was busy. That part is really hard to not take hits.
Oh, she looks like coconut? That's easy.
God, this is so cool.
Oh, this one's new.
Yeah, we did a lot better on this phase than last time.
This looks like a really large. He's gonna go with this other little frog over here. Saving the wood!
It's weird
bitch.
how much Kaizo's skill this actually takes.
Imagine doing what you're
Let's
supposed
try that
to do
one more time,
doing what you've been trying to do.
and then we will move on to the
the whole
other
fucking
race
time you've been
levels.
streaming.
But we did a little bit better that time. We got 31 that time instead of like 41.
I'm gonna cry, dude. I'm gonna cry. Why did I do that? I don't even have enough wines to put in these.
Is this not enough? To think that thou hast resolved to such power. Behold thy true form and despair.
Well, hopefully I have some. Oh, that's how you grab it when all of the animals are standing in the way and you keep petting them. I forgot to give an animal.
I don't think I've ever been on this side before. Yeah, okay.
guys wanna pass?
Okay, I mean, we got 23. That's pretty good. I'll take that. That was what, one off at the racers? We actually did pretty good at the end of that.
These are like seasonal.
I remember Juz especially, like, completely beasted the second half of that, so. Alright. Let's check out the Black-On level. I am mostly just waiting for this food to cool off a little bit, because I am definitely getting a little hungry. Thank you for the G's. Okay, so is the gimmicks that you're big when you're in the air. Oh, I see what to do. Okay. Okay.
Well, there's still a big one of these? There's two of them! Oh my god.
So the reason I have to take the damage boost up here is because I'm only big when I'm in the air. And I need to be able to actually damage boost over that muncher. I see.
I accidentally just made a bunch of casts with the wood I needed.
I think that was right, actually. I do want to miss that guy. I accidentally missed that guy, and then I realized that was actually what I wanted to do there.
Trash?
Because then I actually have
That's what they
iframe.
asked me for? They gave me trash?
This is an interesting kind of thinking level because this forces you to think about iframes differently. Oh, that's right. I need to land on the other side of him.
One tree up here.
I think that's what I need to do. I'm not actually entirely sure how to turn RX around like that. But I assumed if I just landed on the other side of him, he'd chase me over there.
Oh, these are on different schedules. Oh, there's a shit ton of wine ready, actually, it turns out.
I can maybe build P speed there, but I don't think it'd help me actually get up
I
there.
don't even have enough room for this. Okay.
This is another one of the levels that I actually didn't test. We had a good string of them right in the middle of the hack of the ones that I wasn't able to test for, so we're figuring out all these ones live. Which is also, I think, a little bit more fun because these are arguably the three most, like, thinky levels of the thing. When I was watching this level, it didn't entirely click why some of the movements had to be made that were being made, but now that I'm playing it, it makes total sense. I think I need to jump over him and then jump onto him? Is that how it works?
Crazy that I didn't grab the pomegranates.
Does anyone know how to turn this Rex around? Jump into it. Oh. Okay. No, we got the frame perfect turnaround kill. Curses. By the way, I think tomorrow might end up being a Clone Hero stream, and it might be a little bit grindy of a Clone Hero stream, because we only have 2 songs left to 5-star in the Guitar Hero 3 bonus songs. I might try to take a little bit of a break and do some of the Guitar Hero 3 DLC in the meantime, because the 2 songs we have left are really, really hard, and are probably going to require me to finally learn how to, like, tap notes and stuff. It happened again! No! Stay alive, Koopa. I waited too long. What?
Maybe this one can be more for wine and the other one can be more for cheese? I don't know.
Why did that not work? Oh, I have to do it from behind. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh wait.
So if I land on the munchers there, does that count as a damage boost, or do I lose my power-up state before then? I'm pretty sure I can just damage boost and jump up, right? Topa, I'm gonna need you to just stay alive, buddy. I know you really don't want to for some reason.
Also, the bookseller's a film. I don't think there's anything I need from the bookseller.
I'm not sure how that didn't work, but it's fine.
This actually is not going to get us there faster.
It's a hard jump. That, but better, please.
Wait, this truck? Oh my god. I didn't bring this stuff over to Robin's for making that barn bigger.
There we go. Okay, so duck.
Oh!
Okay. Thank you for the... I remember this part tripping up a lot of people. So to explain what's happening here for people that don't know, I basically have to grab this shell, kick it,
You learned zero
bring it
recipes.
over,
Okay,
and then
cool. Thanks.
use another obscure turn block glitch in
Only one book
SMW
left,
where you can
though.
only have
Is it
4
here?
turn
Is the one
blocks
I'm
turning
missing
at
here?
once. So we're basically gonna overload it over here to allow us to keep the shell through here. Hi D, how's it going? Your level was awesome. We got down to 22 hits in a couple of attempts, which I was pretty proud of.
Nice.
Thanks.
How do you get to the guy in
You
the
just
truck?
watched the VOD. Cool. Very, very fun level. Unsurprising, but you definitely outdid yourself on that one.
Okay, well, let me go find 2 prismatic shards then.
Okay, I need to jump again. That's what I'm doing wrong here.
Where do you find the secret notes? In,
I think you should.
little
That would be very
archive
cool.
books?
I'm sure everyone would play it also, so. I know I would. Alright, 1, 2, 3 up kicks and then over to the left. Yeah, if you included that in the director's cut, I'm sure nobody would be mad about that. I need to jump again. Okay. There is a lot to remember in this segment, but I think we're getting it. It's a cool level. It's just a little tricky to remember everything that you're supposed to do.
How far away are we from making up one?
Okay, so you actually can't get big in there. Let's see. Okay. So in that case... Okay. So you definitely have to move fast through this opening part. And you grab the shell, damage boost there. Levels where you intentionally have to take damage in specific ways always fuck me up because it's not a skill that I'm really used to testing. I'm used to taking damage in all of the different ways, don't get me wrong, I'm just not used to knowing how to do it. Also, y'all, it is shocking how much easier it is to see out of glasses than not glasses.
I don't actually have a slime touch.
This has been my first stream with my new glasses, and it's definitely been nice to not just space out as much as I did before, apparently. No, I did it wrong. I almost did it right, but then I did it wrong. Holy shit, y'all, they accepted Bunny Bunny Panic finally!
Woo!
Third time's the charm.
I guess so. You can't give them more gifts.
I refreshed the queue. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna get mad about it if it's not there. But it's actually there. Alright. Thank fucking God. That was... that was actually starting to get to me, I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
I think that deserves an out of everyone in the Discord. Okay, I'll go ahead and put that everywhere else, but it's actually live now. Thank God. Also, BD, thank you for the suggestion to just make the all of my stuff in one Discord channel idea.
Yeah, why we didn't think about that before.
Yeah, because I should have quite frankly had that a while ago. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried that they were gonna reject Bunny Bunny Panic again because I had a challenge mode patch also. So I was pleasantly surprised that they didn't.
Yeah. That was weird, my mouse got
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, left kick, damage boost here, and then run through. This level specifically uses iframes in a really interesting way that I don't know if I've actually seen before in a level. Like, it's almost like iframe management, I guess I'd call it. Because, like, there, it's definitely better to get that little quick jump right there into the tunnel than it is to just take the iframes earlier. Yeah, it's interesting, because iframes are kind of, like, by nature meant to be kind of in the player's favor. So, I don't think I've ever played a level where, like, you had to manage them. It feels like an old school timing obstacle, but it's like a new take on it, which anyone who watched us play In the Pocket can confirm. I really like setups like that. Kick it forward! Okay. I'm like, still, even though I understand the gimmick, it's still throwing me off that I can just kick that shell forward there and not die. D-pad check. Well, good thing I'm on a joystick. That was close. We just gotta do it slightly faster. Yeah, that is tough. Okay. Oh, we were so close there. Okay. This segment's really cool. It's nice to see a different style of Kaizo for these race levels too. Because this kind of like puzzly, obscure vanilla knowledge is definitely like a big part of Kaizo. But it's hard to make like a race-friendly level that actually manages to still go fast while still giving you a hard time of figuring out what to do. And as someone who is designed for one of these relays, I cannot stress how difficult it is to make something that is still interesting but also can be beaten by, granted, very good players, but still SMW players who have never seen the level and have to rotate around every 3 lives, and also combined have 15 minutes to be able to beat the level. Like, that is just a lot of factors that are working against you that you wouldn't normally have in a Kaizo level. So, shoutouts to the creators for this race for pulling it together. Yeah, 15 minutes is not long for a first clear, and especially if you're trying to make your level like any kind of like puzzly like this. It's 8:41. I'm probably gonna try to wrap it up around the next break and just eat and chill now that anybody panics out. I don't think anybody's gonna be playing it tonight or anything, but I at least want to get the official tweet and stuff ready for it. Oh, I'm so glad ROMHacking.net finally accepted it. I mean, like, in hindsight,
I get it,
I
but-
get it. My main complaint is that they didn't tell me that the zip file was wrong the first time.
Yeah, they
'Cause-
could have told you both of the things the first time.
Yeah. Like, I'm not even mad that I got rejected because I used worse quality screenshots than they were expecting. But I did get a little frustrated when they didn't bother to tell me that my zip file was wrong the first time they rejected me. But I guess they didn't even probably get that far the first time, so that would explain it. Oh, God damn it, that was so close. Okay.
Two more things.
How do I need to stall one? I think I need to stall a little bit there.
Bird them away again. One more of these. Less.
There we go. Okay. So you have to do that little back and forth with the disco there because it's more iframe management, where you'll have to kind of stall out your own iframes to be able to get them back again.
We did it.
Come on. Jump back and forth, stall out iframes, duck under, and then run across. Okay. I'm thinking we'll hopefully be able to beat this level tonight and then wrap it up. And that would be a lot of progress for one night. We'll be beating the final level of In the Pocket and like 5 levels of this. Even if we don't beat this tonight, I think we've at least figured out everything we need to do. But I think we can clutch it out in the next like 20 minutes, yeah. Okay, I think I need to actually jump up there and like do a duck jump. That landing onto the top platform there is actually pretty hard. Like, I've definitely gotten the damage boost part of that trick figured out. Ah, that was so close.
Oh my god, I forgot I have a ring that makes guys explode when I kill him now. Like, what is happening?
Now I make it up there? Come on.
It's fun. How helpful. Oh, a secret note! Now I get secret notes. Thanks, Kevin. Fun sounds outside.
Yep.
Oh,
No! How'd that happen? Mario was just like, I'm gonna kick it down instead.
Leah's handwriting. My idea of a perfect dinner would be salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine. Okay, hold on.
I damage boosted before I jumped, so I didn't actually get the jump. Or like I damage boosted like on my way up and killed all my momentum. Which is ironically what I'm supposed to do for the last jump, but not that
Leah's
one.
like trying to have an affair with me. It's clear.
I wasn't sure exactly why that coin block was there after the midway, but
Yes, I know my inventory's full.
it's a good way of teaching you intrinsically to kind of just duck through these gaps where you're going to have air. Because you're going to have to do that on this one right here.
Wait, just a truffle or truffle oil?
Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly what it was doing at first, but it shows you, in case you really hadn't gotten it in the first task, that it's the second you're in the air that you get your power up, and not like from jumping, while also preparing you for this obstacle a bit more. No, I jumped too high. Or early? I'm not sure what happened there, but I was expecting to not get that much air, and then I got air. I think I jumped too late, actually.
Okay. Can you use these again?
Whoops.
This is nice because I don't have to like break rocks really. They're breaking them all for me. Thanks, look.
Okay, so I'm not sure how to do this ending jump. If anyone knows the timing and wants to share it with me, that would be appreciated. Because I feel like I'm doing it right, but... Oh, I just run across. Okay. Right. Because it's the second I'm in the air. Okay. Thank you, Fane. And that was a very good simple orb for the gimmick, where you can only get that when you're jumping and big, but you're already big, so cool. Okay, that was awesome.
I did actually.
I wasn't expecting to get through 5 of the 8 tracks tonight. Honestly, I thought this was going to take a lot longer. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and leave it here for tonight. And then whenever I start stream tomorrow, we'll go ahead and finish up tracks 6, 7, and 8. We might also try again at track 4 to see if we can get less hits. I think 22 is pretty good though, so that's probably going to be the best that we're going to do for a sec. I really like the Margot level. This level is also really fun, and then the Hero Soft level is really fun and also really creative. So I have actually tested all three of these, so I'm expecting that they will go slightly faster. This level's going to kick my ass because this level kicked my ass during testing, so it's not going to really go any smoother. Friendly reminder, if you did not hear when I got excited earlier, Bunny Bunny Panic is officially out for download, so feel free to download my first Super Mario Bros. 2 hack. It is officially on romhacking.net. It got accepted. Everything's fine. Everything should be good. It's linking to my video and stuff too. GG release. Thank you, False. I had a little bit of a back and forth with romhacking.net as my third attempt trying to upload it this week, and I was getting a little frustrated, honestly, but I'm glad that it's just actually out now, so I can just link it everywhere. I'll probably have like an official tweet going out tomorrow morning for it, and we'll make a big deal about it tomorrow on stream and stuff. I've heard tomorrow's ROM hack race level is supposed to be very hard, so we're probably not going to be racing tomorrow, but I'll feel better if we finish the GDQ levels tomorrow.
Maybe
and
turn off the oven.
Oh.
I can hear it cooking.
Oh. I will go do that really quick, I guess.
Well, just end.
I'm trying to.
Well, why didn't you just end first and then go turn it off?
So, I'll go ahead and find us a raid target. Are you ending with me, or should I just raid you?
I'm not fully ready yet, but why don't you find a raid target and then I will make my way back home.
Making my way back home. Bunny bunny ba bun. Bun bun
Yeah, 'cause I
bun
just
bunny
wanna
ba bunny
chill.
ba bun.
Watch my housewives eat my lasagna. I'm a simple girl, really.
Eat my show, watch my
Eat
breakfast.
my show. Oh. I said eat my show. I messed it up even more.
You little cutie. You want to raid Glitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to read him last night, but I think he was about to end.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to avoid clicking this because I think once I click this, it actually puts the raid in.
Yeah, wait a second for me.
I guess I could just type it in. Glad they finally accepted it. Thank you, Fane. I am also. It was starting to get to me.
Okay. I didn't realize it was not punching on the before.
Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up now because I am definitely hitting the 4 hours of Kaizo wall. Almost exactly. That's kind of funny. But thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. We beat In the Pocket, which is a really cool hack. If you haven't played it, definitely recommend it. Lots of really cool creative vanilla setups. Pretty hard. There are a couple of segments that kind of drove me nuts, but definitely made me better at specific things. Yeah, thanks. We got that one, I think, like an hour or so into stream today. And then I switched over to the ROM hack race levels after that. And then got like 5 exits in that, so very good Kaizo day for us, honestly.
Driving myself. I saw myself driving myself.
Tomorrow we'll be finishing this up and then either switching over to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, because we started playing through that again and it's been fun, and I've only played through the first one and I kind of want to play through the other ones too before Brotherhood comes out soon. Or we'll be doing our Clone Hero, Guitar Hero 3 grind and playing a lot of Through the Fire and Flames to try to finally 5-star it. I'm not sure what I'll be in the mood for tomorrow, if I'm going to be in the mood for a more grindy or chill stream, so I'll probably end up deciding like after we beat the stuff in here. It's pretty easy to switch over to both, so it's not really the end of the world. But I think I've stalled about as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed
Okay.
at 6 p.m.
Yeah, also when we raid, feel free to raid with a special Bunny Panic has been released variant of the message. I'll probably do both.